Every time you microwave last night's leftovers, pack a lunch for your grandchild, or store soup in a plastic box, you might be feeding your family something that wasn't on the menu. Chemicals that migrate from cheap containers into food, compounds linked to hormone disruption, immune system damage, and reproductive harm. And the government just admitted they knew. The Food Standards Agency opened public consultation, finally proposing to ban BPA from food packaging, while British supermarkets continue selling products containing it today. British shoppers are still waiting for protection that should have arrived decades ago. But after today's video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what you can actually trust. 1. Kilner glass jars with plastic lids. Kilner is heritage. Your grandmother used Kilner, vintage quality, British trust built over generations. Their glass storage jars cost £8 to £12 at John Lewis, Lakeland and Dunelm. Kilner markets their glass as BPA-free and safe. The glass body genuinely is safe. Everyone knows glass doesn't leach, but here's what they don't emphasize enough. Those plastic lids contain liners that contact your food. While Kilner now states many lids are BPA-free, material transparency varies by product line and age of stock. The FSA's consultation applies to all food contact materials, including lid liners. If you own older Kilner jars purchased before recent years, those lids may contain exactly what you're trying to avoid. You bought Kilner for the glass safety, but the part that touches your food deserves the same scrutiny. 2. Lock and Lock Classic Range. If there's one brand that dominates British kitchens, it's Lock and Lock. Those coloured lids, the airtight seals, the satisfying click when they close. Sold at Tesco, Sainsbury's, Amazon UK, and other major retailers nationwide. A 1-litre container costs approximately £8.68, while a 3-pack at Tesco Marketplace is listed at £16.50. Lock and Lock now labels many classic models as BPA-free. Their 2.6-litre square container and 100 millilitres round container carry BPA-free certification on current production runs. Even their Eco range, made from recycled materials, maintains BPA-free status. So why is Lock and Lock on this list? Because verification matters. When you buy from third-party sellers on Amazon or marketplace resellers, you need batch-specific confirmation. Different production runs, different countries of origin, different material standards. The brand that promises to keep food fresh won't always tell you which specific batch touched your food. 3. Joseph Nest. Joseph is the designer choice, award-winning products that sit in middle-class kitchens across Britain. Their Nest 5-piece set costs £26.60 at Amazon UK and £35 at specialist retailers like The Wedding Shop. Premium pricing that implies premium quality. Joseph explicitly labels their Nest range BPA-free. The 5-piece set description confirms material type free, BPA, and product care instructions provide detailed microwave guidance. The 4-piece set carries identical BPA-free certification. Here's the concern that remains. Premium pricing doesn't guarantee universal transparency. Joseph uses multiple plastic types across their ranges. While current production is BPA-free, older batches in second-hand shops or inherited from family may not be. Without batch-specific certification on every container, you cannot verify which plastics touched your food from which year. 4. Et value ranges. You know them. Tesco's Everyday Range, Sainsbury's Basics, Asda Smart Price, Morrison's new value. They sit in millions of kitchen cupboards because they're affordable, accessible, and carry supermarket names you've trusted for years. Here's the problem that transcends any single brand. These value ranges typically lack clear material certification. The FSA's own October consultation explicitly states that BPA migrating from food packaging affects the endocrine system, reproductive system, and immune system. The European Union banned these materials outright in January 2025. Yet British supermarkets continue selling unbranded plastic containers with no clear BPA-free declaration. The mathematics doesn't work. At approximately £2 for 3 containers, after manufacturing, shipping, and retail markup, what's left for material quality? The answer is nothing. These containers use the cheapest available plastics from the cheapest available supply chains. And the families who choose value ranges to stretch their budgets are the ones absorbing the health risk while thinking they're saving money. 5. Systema Twist and Lock. Systema markets convenience. One-handed opening, stackable designs, perfect for lunchboxes and leftovers. Their twist and lock containers sit on shelves at Tesco, Asda, and Sainsbury's. Here's the uncertainty. Material transparency varies across their product line. Some carry BPA-free labeling, others don't. The EU's ban on non-certified food contact plastics took effect in January 2025. Systema continues selling unlabeled products in the UK market where regulations lag behind. You shouldn't need a chemistry degree to pack your child's lunch. If a manufacturer can't guarantee what's in every container across every product line, the only safe assumption is that nothing is guaranteed. 6. Unbranded marketplace containers. Amazon Marketplace, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, temporary pop-up shops. Containers with no brand name, no website, no customer service, no accountability. These products flood the UK market through third-party sellers who bypass traditional retail oversight. They carry no BPA-free certification because they can't afford the testing. They claim to be food grade without any verification. They disappear when complaints arise, leaving you with containers you can't trust and sellers you can't trace. If you cannot name the manufacturer, you cannot verify the safety. It's that simple. 7. Vintage and hand-me-down containers. Your mother's Tupperware from the 1980s, car boot sale finds, charity shop discoveries. Containers passed down because they're built to last. Here's what makes them dangerous. Plastics manufactured before the BPA controversy in the late 2000s almost certainly contain bisphenols. The older the plastic, the more likely it contains chemicals now banned in Europe. Decades of dishwasher cycles, microwave use and wear have degraded those materials, increasing migration into your food. Sentimentality is beautiful, but storing your soup in a 40-year-old container means accumulated damage from materials never designed for decades of use. Your grandmother's containers belong in memory, not in your microwave. 8. Any container without clear labeling. This is the final category and the simplest rule. If the container doesn't explicitly say BPA-free or display a clear recycling code, assume it isn't safe. Manufacturers who eliminate BPA market it aggressively. It's a selling point, it's certification they paid for, it's transparency that builds trust. Silence is a confession. When you pick up a container with no material declaration, no recycling code, no safety claims, you're buying mystery plastic at a price that's too high, regardless of what you paid. 9. Wilko Everyday Food Storage. Legacy warning. Before its administration, Wilko served value-conscious British families for generations. Their everyday range represented rock-bottom pricing. While Wilko stores no longer trade, identical unbranded containers at similar price points appear in discount retailers and market stalls across the country. Rock-bottom pricing demands rock-bottom material costs. After manufacturing, shipping and retail margins, a £1.25 container leaves approximately nothing for quality materials. These were the cheapest possible containers from the cheapest possible supply chain. The lesson outlives any single retailer. When price is the only consideration, quality and safety are what get sacrificed. Your family's health shouldn't be the casualty of a bargain. Safe alternatives. But you don't have to guess. There are brands that actually guarantee what's in their containers. Here are two you can trust starting today. Premium choice. IKEA 365 Plus glass food container. Approximately £4 to £5 at IKEA UK stores or their website. The container is heat-resistant glass, completely inert, no bisphenols, no phthalates, nothing migrates into your food. The lid is polypropylene, recycling code 5 with a silicone seal. Both materials explicitly tested and certified food safe. Oven safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, dishwasher safe. You're not just buying a container, you're buying certainty. Every single time you reheat leftovers, you know exactly what's touching your food. Budget choice. IKEA 365 Plus plastic food container. Approximately £2.50 to £3.50, same IKEA locations. Made entirely from food-grade polypropylene, recycling code 5. Polypropylene contains no bisphenols, no phthalates, no endocrine-disrupting plasticizers. The lid has a silicone rubber seal. Microwave safe, freezer safe, dishwasher safe. At this price, comparable to supermarket own brands, you get actual safety certification instead of silence. IKEA publishes material specifications. You know exactly what you're getting. Which brand shocked you the most? Drop your experience in the comments. And if you want to watch another video like this one, click the video on the screen. Thanks for watching.